my name's Fiona and I'm a travel vlogger who's been locked down for the past 3 months, and this little scruff ball is Cora, who is in desperate need of a post-lockdown groom, that is for sure. And we're allowed out of our houses now just to do some recreational stuff in phase 1. So we are currently on a local beach and we're going to go and explore a local town. We're just going to go and check out how dog friendly Aberdour is during a pandemic. You come in! Hey baby girl! So Aberdour is a historic town in the south of Fife. It's just across the Queensferry crossing in between Burnt Island and Dalgety Bay. The name Aberdour is actually Pictish origin, with Aber meaning confluence of water and Dour is the burn that runs through and meets the Forth. It was originally split up into 2 different parts, Wester Aberdour and Easter Aberdour, but when they got a train station in the 19th century that kind of blurred the lines and it just became one full-on Aberdour. And if you look just across the water you'll be able to see Edinburgh Castle, you'll be able to see Leith, and you'll be able to even see Arthur's Seat. It's not that clear day and I can still see them, so it is beautiful. Over there is Inchcombe Island and you can see the ruins on that as well. So I'm sitting on one of the beaches. This is the Black Beach. Dogs are fully allowed on here. As you can see, Cora is having a bit of a run around. She has been sniffing everything. There is another beach, it's called Silver Sands, and we're going to head up there in just a bit. As we're still in a pandemic and we're still under very strict rules to keep us all safe, I'm very aware that working out a dog friendly Aberdour is not totally fair, because I can't get into any of the shops, any of the cafes or anything like that. So this is me pretty much just combining my daily exercise and my dog walk and just seeing what there is to do, and hopefully I can come back with Cora once we're all back to normal and safe and sound and do a proper real vlog. So I've got a really cool person lead that goes around my tummy, which means I've got hands free for filming and exaggerating and picking things up. I don't know, I just found it very hard to film while I had a lead in one hand and a camera in the other. So now I've got one hand in case of emergencies. Aberdour's main street is actually inland a bit from the coast. It's just a few streets up and it's filled with bakeries and cafes and pubs. Unfortunately they're all closed at the moment, which is really sad. However, hopefully they're going to open soon. A lot of people doing takeaways and delivering to people who are shielding at the moment. There is a lovely train station and there's flowers everywhere. It is beautiful in bloom. Just behind me is Aberdour Castle. Now, because of COVID, it is of course shut and the gates are fully locked, so I can't get in. However, I did learn some facts. Aberdour Castle is situated on what was the easter side of Aberdour, and it's a 13th century semi-ruined castle. So the oldest part of the castle, which is still some of the stonework that's there, is one of the oldest in mainland Scotland, and it's been built on and refurbished and renovated, and you can tell they've done things like add roofs and stuff, and it even made it through a 17th century fire, and it was eventually left in ruins, and then Historic Scotland took over it. So you can now go in, they look after it all nicely, and you can now pay about £6 to go in. Obviously it's not open just now, but when it reopens I'm coming back, because apparently the gardens are beautiful and there's lovely flowers everywhere, and it's also very interesting. Just in between Black Sands and Silver Sands is the harbour. Now the harbour is so cute, just look at it in the background, and the houses that surround it are stunning. They're massive with breathtaking views. They are amazing. So Cora keeps pulling me and she keeps winding me. I did not think this lead through. I thought I was being clever, but I was not being clever. This is a lot cooler than I was expecting. Would you calm down, please? Right, come here. Let me take you off the lead. Come on. Here. Here. Okay, just calm it, okay, oh there we go. I'm a wee bit lost. I can only describe where we are as a tiny little cliff. This lovely beach is Silver Sands. So it started off on Black Sands, This is silver sands, and it's beautiful, beautiful sand. It's really powdery, it's a beautiful colour. Black sands, I'm thinking there maybe being a bit dramatic there. It wasn't black, it was maybe just a tiny bit darker. I think there was just a wee bit of over dramatisation there. This is the one you would come to if you want to do more recreational sports. There's people swimming behind me, there's people playing rugby on the beach, there's a cafe, like a water sports area, and there was guys fishing just off the harbour. And if you look right behind me, that's half lighthouse. It's I thought it was half a lighthouse. It's not, that is the lighthouse. It took us quite a while to find here, but I think we went rogue. I think we went off the beaten track a bit, because that's what we do, because we're badass. However, this is lovely, and I can understand why this is really busy in the summer when we're not in lockdown. It is beautiful, the beautiful views, the water's so calm and chilled out. Spin! So something that's totally apparent when you come to Aberdour is there's a lot of activities to do. There's people jumping in off of the harbour at the moment. There was people wild swimming, there was some people sailing, tennis and bowls, and there's one last activity that I want to show you. My last stop on this wet doggy adventure is Aberdour Golf Club. So now this is an 18-hole course, and the first few holes are right along the coast and both beautiful views as well as the clubhouse, lovely panoramic views. There is some drone shots if you have a look on their website and on their YouTube. It's very pretty. I don't think I'm allowed on because people are actually golfing at the moment, but here's somebody who is actually golfing. Oh my god!
Not golfing very well.
How was it?
Wet.
Pretty?
It's very pretty but very wet.
It has been minging.
Oh, thank you.
Oh dear.
Oh, thank you.
Oh dear. We have had very soggy adventure.
Yeah.
Yes. But I'd quite like to come back here when it was sunny, when it's a wee bit more life into the village, and check out what's really got that's dog friendly for us in Cora. It's time to head back. We're going to get in the car. I've got a towel for you. And we're going to head back over home, and hopefully we can venture a bit further next time.